Hey everybody, and welcome to the Fire and Dice channel. My name's Keith, and tonight I'm actually doing a little bit of an impromptu video because I just received this in the mail today. It is my very first package of Dwarven Forge mini terrain for Dungeons and Dragons. Now, if you're in the Dungeons and Dragons world, you know the name Dwarven Forge. They are probably the top, if not one of the top mini terrain producers around. They're at all the conventions. They do stuff for Critical Role. So if you watch Critical Role, a lot of the stuff, not all of it, but a lot of the stuff is from Dwarven Forge. It's beautiful stuff. Everything that I've seen, everything that I've heard is great about them. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this package and do the unveiling tonight. So let's go ahead and get right to it. Now, there's actually two types of terrain they do. They do painted and unpainted. As far as that goes, I got the unpainted because I enjoy painting, and I'm gonna go ahead and just do it myself. And it actually does save a lot of money if you've got the money to do the painted stuff. Go ahead and do it, but it saves a lot when you just go ahead and get the unpainted stuff. So as you can see, they come in a bunch of individual boxes. These are walls. This is actually rooms. So let's go ahead and take a look at this stuff real quick. Again, like I said, I got the unpainted version, so this is how it comes straight out of the box if you get the unpainted version. By the way, if you're going to use a Bowie knife, go big. Go the best. K-bar. I love this knife. So let's go ahead and take a look at the terrain. And it looks pretty good. I love, actually, without even painting it, I mean, it actually looks pretty good. It's playable. I mean, some other places I've seen, they do just plain white. Now, as you can see, this right here is pretty beautiful stone. This is for basically the dungeon packs that I got. They have dungeons, they have caverns, castles, villages. They have a lot of different things. I went with the dungeon. The next thing I'll get, if I do get something else, depending on how I like this, which right now it looks pretty darn good. I'm gonna probably go with cavern next, because I'm not big on that. The castles and the towns, we can kind of make those on our own. I feel like that's a little easier to make. One of the guys that we play with, David, he actually makes the village houses that you've probably seen on the Instagram page. It looks great. But right now, that's some flooring. I'll just go through a couple of these quick packages. We'll open every single thing just so you can get a quick look at some of the stuff. So this is corner walls. So that just goes right, or actually side walls, not corner walls. My bad. So that just goes right like that. Let's see if there are some corners right here. I believe this is a corner. And they don't snap together, which I kind of like, because I feel like stuff that snaps together, you're putting it up, taking it down all the time. Over session after session after session, those joints are going to get loose. This stuff just kind of pushes together, so it's easy to put up, easy to take apart, and there you go. Can you see that? Yeah, I guess you can. So we'll just make a small little dungeon real quick, or a small little room, I guess I should say. Let's see what else we have in here. I believe I have a door somewhere. And if I'm not mistaken, the door actually swings open, which I think is ridiculously cool. But these are doors. So, and they do swing open. So the door would go on top right there, I believe. Actually, that's something I'm a little unsure about right there. But let's see, where's the, because that looks like it needs to set on top. This is more floor. And sidewalls. So let's go ahead and get this out. And let's see, so yes, that's another corner. So let's just go ahead and do this real quick so we can get something built real quick. So, and that's basically what it will look like. And I don't know how well you can actually see that on the camera, but that looks beautiful. I mean, this is very well put together. I mean, it's nice and actually solid. It's got a little bit of weight to it. I love the texture to it with the bricks and looking like it's the bricks and stones and stuff like that of a nice classic dungeon. It's got a great look, and as you can see, it comes with a lot of pieces. I actually went with the I don't know if they have the name on here, but it's like a dungeon pack, and it's the double one. It was about $74, I believe, but it comes with over 40 pieces to it, enough to make 2 rooms. It's got 3 doors. 8 corner pieces, so like I said, 2 rooms, a bunch of walls, interior floor. So actually the rooms would be bigger than this one. This one is what, about 2, 4, 6, 6 by 6 inches. So if you're doing 5 feet per inch, 30 by 30 room. Real quick there, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, yeah, 30 by 30 room. The sides are a little cut off, so more like 25 by 25, but you get the picture. So it's a decent size, and the actual rooms for the pack that I got would be 2 rooms of bigger size than that. Now let's go ahead and open up one of these other boxes real quick. Again, I love the weight to this stuff. I love the feel, the texture. So let's say you just had an open doorway, you didn't want it to be an actual door and it was just an opening to a room. You can just go ahead and put that. And see how easily, that's the thing about not snapping together the way they make their stuff, is you can change it out so easily. And there's hallway, and then I can turn it into, I'm coming off the screen right there, but let me see if I can push this back, which is very easy to do. And this stuff, it moves around and resets so easily, so it's not like it's a pain in the butt to build and rebuild over and over. So let's take a look at that. And then yeah, you just go ahead and start your next room. So right off the bat, without even painting it, without even doing anything else, with that, just setting it up and taking a look real quick here, I've got extra walls, I've got extra stuff right here, so I can actually make a pretty decent sized dungeon right here. I did spend quite a bit, I'm not gonna lie, just to be honest with everybody, just so you can know what you're getting. This is basically about with shipping, it was about $230 worth of stuff. It was 4 boxes, it was 2 of the bigger dungeon packs. If you scroll, if you're on the dungeon page on their products, it's at the very bottom, and like I said, it's about $74 for 40 some pieces. The hallways are about that was about $148. The hallways were somewhere around like I want to say there are about 12 pieces in them, and they're about 35-40 bucks, something like that, which I thought was odd because the walkways and hallways seem much more expensive than the actual rooms themselves. But regardless. So that was it. That's the video right there. I just wanted to go ahead and do a quick product review of this, of what I just picked up. It looks amazing. I'm very excited to break this out of the first campaign. I'm sure the crew is going to love it. I'm excited to break it out, and I'm looking forward to it. So quick overview of it. I'm going to post some pictures probably on the Instagram page, which is listed right below, so don't forget to follow us on Instagram. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and click that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to the page. It really helps us out. Just go ahead and build and grow the page and do a lot more stuff on it. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you around.